Which country is responsible for my social security coverage? Thinking of moving to another country of the European Union? If so, do you know that you and your family's social security rights are protected? Take Anne. She's British. And as she had always lived and worked in the UK, her social security rights were covered by the UK's rules. Until she met Matteo from Rome. Anne then decided to move to Italy and found a job there. Anne's social security coverage is now determined by the Italian legislation. Social security coverage includes, for example, her healthcare, her maternity benefits, her family benefits, her unemployment benefits, and her pension rights. In Italy, she will be treated in exactly the same way as an Italian national for all these branches of social security. Remember, only one country is responsible for your social security coverage at a time, and this is usually the one where you work. There are exceptions to this rule, however. For example, if your employer sends you to another country on a short assignment, or if you work simultaneously in two countries. Anne's Italian employer decides to send her to Hungary on a short assignment. If she is sent there for less than 2 years and continues to work for the same employer, Anne will continue to be covered in Italy, although she actually works in Hungary. This is to avoid changes of legislation when being sent by your employer to work for short periods abroad. Anne has taken to moving in Europe. She had always wanted to live in Sweden, and a job opportunity made up her mind to move there. She now works for a Danish company. 2 days a week, she works in its branch in Sweden, where she also lives. But 3 days a week, she works in her company's headquarters in Denmark. She is working simultaneously in 2 countries. Which country is responsible for her social security coverage? Because Anne performs a substantial part of her activity, more than 25% in Sweden, where she also lives, Sweden is responsible for her social security coverage. Otherwise, she would have been insured in the country where her employer is based, Denmark. Social security coordination enables you to move around Europe and not lose out on your social security rights. Social security coordination. Europe is your playground.